Grand morning.
Grand morning. Grand morning. This your guy, Mr. Nate Reed. This your guy, Mr. Chris Reed.
Man, and this your guy, Mr. Chauncey Reed, man. Hey, and just like always,
As you hop on, go ahead, drop your city, your state, and we're actually up and on from, so we can add some value to what you have going on in your life. Boom.
You heard him, folks. You heard him, man. Hey, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's having a blessed day, man. Listen up, man. I know it's been a lot of stuff going on out there. So, man, we wanted to make sure that we share some information with you, y'all, that can help you, hopefully help you keep focused on certain things that you definitely got to be watching, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Hey, man, without further ado, we finna hop right into this.
Play offense, but don't forget about defense.
You heard him. He said play offense, but don't forget about defense. Ladies and gentlemen, man, here is the thing. When we talk about play offense and don't forget about playing defense, here's the deal. Most of us, we always want to spend money. When I'm talking about playing offense, a lot of us love the part about playing offense. When we watch the sports and stuff, football season, right? We love the offensive plays, right? That's money, right? Doing things that you like. Taking care of your current lifestyle, right? Lights on, right? Clothes on your back, food on the table, things like that. Yes, that's playing offense with your money. Ladies and gentlemen, but we gotta remember, we have to. I want you to understand, we have to play defense. Here's why.
Defense.
You heard him. Hey, that's how the people be in the background, right? Defense. Defense. Listen, when we talk about playing defense, here's the deal. You got to put yourself in position right now so that you can have yourself a what? An emergency fund. All right? A mini emergency fund. Right now, a lot of us are in an emergency. I want you to hear that. We are in an emergency time right now throughout this pandemic. Ladies and gentlemen, so you got to make sure that you are building up some type of mini emergency fund, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said before, in some of our other videos, you heard us talk about this, okay? Having that mini emergency fund. Imagine right now, prior to this hitting, you had $3,000 a mini emergency fund. That would have had us, a lot of people, in a way better situation, all right? A lot of people in a way better situation. So listen, not just that, I'm not just talking about us. We've stated before that, hey, guess what? You got to make sure that you are put in position running your household like a business, okay? If you see it out there right now, a lot of people, especially the businesses, they forgot what they were supposed to do. If you notice, businesses, there are businesses out there right now that are going to go bankrupt. All right? Because they didn't have their mini emergency fund. They couldn't pay the employees. So guess what they're going to start doing? They're going to start doing things like minimizing their expenses. Okay? Now, guess who the expense is, ladies and gentlemen? The expense is you and I. The employee. The employee is the expense. If you start cutting off the employees, guess what you're doing? Now I don't have to pay them that salary or those wages anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of things, if you start watching, it was already coming. It was already trying to cut the expenses. You look at McDonald's. McDonald's, right? They say over 1 billion served. Here's the thing. Guess who's serving some of them people now? Or who was serving some of them people before? You would go in and you hit the machine. They tell you to go use the machine. Boom, you hit that machine and guess what? It's doing all the work that the cashier and stuff used to do. So they was already cutting expenses. Right now, a lot of people are working from home utilizing what? All these different sites and different platforms. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Businesses are watching this. They're cutting the expenses. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to make sure that you are put yourself in a position instead of being put in a position to play defense. All right? So now, that's just one of the things we're talking about.
This should be a wake-up call. Wake up!
Did you hear him? He said, wake up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your wake-up call. We've been sharing stuff with you for quite a while now, all right? Here's the scary part. The financial burden that this is going to hit on a lot of us. This could take or impact you for another 4 to 5 years at least. And I'm telling you now, the numbers ain't even hit yet. If you don't believe it, man, we are in a recession. I get it. Officially, the numbers have to hit. It has to be 6 months of tracking. Ladies and gentlemen, we in a recession right now. I want you to understand that. Here's the thing. What are you doing to protect your wealth throughout this recession? What are you doing to protect your wealth throughout this recession? All right? If you see what I labeled this, ladies and gentlemen, WTF, it's what? The finances. That's what I want you to understand. A lot of us are forgetting about our finances. We got to make sure that, hey, this got to be a wake-up call. We got to make sure that we're not just watching Netflix and chilling. We got to make sure we're not just playing the video games all day. We can't just do that throughout this pandemic, because I'm telling you now, the businesses, they're cutting their expenses. Ladies and gentlemen, that expense could be you. All right? I want you to understand that you might be the expense. You see it, me cutting the expense, ladies and gentlemen. You got to make sure that you're putting yourself in position. In 4 to 5 years, guess what? One of my mentors told me this before. If you wanted something today, you should have been working on it 5 years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, so the things you did 5 years ago are impacting you right now. I want you to understand that. It's impacting you right now. Ladies and gentlemen, there are some people out there that are still in a position where they still could be working. Ladies and gentlemen, there are opportunities out there. Guess what? When things like this hit, this is when real wealth is truly built. I'm telling you, wealth is built right now. But it's about what you're doing. What are you doing right now is the question. If you're sitting at home and you're not doing anything to better yourself and come out of this pandemic better than how you were when you went in, ladies and gentlemen, some type of skill. Some type of skill. You got to be doing it. You got to be doing it. All right? You have to. I'm going to leave you with this one question. If you haven't been doing it already, why not? All right? Isn't it time to adjust the route your finances are on right now? Isn't it time to adjust the route your finances are on right now? Ladies and gentlemen, you got to get a true GPS. You got to stop waking up doing this. Hey, I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear nobody talk about it. If you just sit here and say, I don't want to see it, I don't want to hear it, I'm not going to talk about it, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You're going to find yourself in a pandemic when it comes time for you, or your body tells you you're going to stop working. That's all I can say, ladies and gentlemen, man. So, man, hey, with that being said, man, y'all have a great day.
And a blessed week.
You heard him. Peace.
Peace. And subscribe.
Yes, man, definitely, man. Hey, before we forget, yeah, man, if anybody shared this with you, man, reach out to them, man. Reach out to them. Keyword today, WTF. All right?
Cousins and friends.
Man, yes, everybody. Hit them up, ladies and gentlemen, man. And don't forget, like he said, man, subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Y'all have a great day.
And a blessed week.
Peace.
Peace.